Welcome back to Bloons Tower Defense 6. Today's challenge comes from commenter CheeseWizard072, who says, your next challenge should be to beat logs on hard or any expert map on easy with 3 continues or less. He's giving me a lot of leeway there, so I am going to take up his challenge. I'm going to go to logs though, because he kind of implied that logs is the hardest map in the game, and I'm inclined to agree. I mean, this is an insane path. The balloons have, there's so many balloons on this path. This may just be the toughest map to do, so I'm going to place my dart monkey down. No more stupid glue challenge, I guess, or that was stupid. I'm not doing that again. I'm in it to win it. We're going all the way to round 80. Let me do some math in my head real quick. Will this video be uploaded, I mean, on Easter? I don't know. Did Easter already happen? I don't know. I have no idea when Easter even is. But happy Easter if you celebrate Easter, and if you don't, then I hope you're having a good time anyways. Spring is coming. If you're in the part of the world where spring is coming, and the flowers will be singing. Something got past my defenses already. Oh no, I have tax. Haha, I have tax. I should have brought Quincy. Why did I bring Benjamin? I'm stupid. Let's go with a little, I'm kind of feeling a little airplane action. Screw it, you know? YOLO, you know? Sometimes you just gotta go with your gut. And my gut says airplane. With wing monkey, no less. What's your favorite part about spring? My favoriteest part about spring is that allergies make me sneeze all the time, and it's like it's so nice outside, but then when you go outside you like can't enjoy it because you're always coughing. That's fun. The good thing about spring this year, of course, is the cicadas are back. If you don't know what a cicada is, I'll put a picture on the screen right now. Ah! I know, right? It's horrifying. Now imagine if those things were like some kind of eldritch monstrosity that lived underground and they remained dormant for like 17 years, but every 17 years they popped out of the ground to wreak havoc on humanity, and there's like a million of them. They're everywhere. They just cover everything. That'd be pretty bad, wouldn't it? It'd be pretty horrifying. Good thing they're not real. Oh wait, it is a real thing. And this summer, they're coming back to where I live. The last time they were here, I was a young lad, and I remember I had like a basketball hoop in the driveway, and whenever I would shoot the ball at the hoop, it would just go bzzz because they'd make a buzz, and like 5 million cicadas would like just fly off because they'd be like on the backboard, on the rim, so they just like hang out on the hoop, like inside of like the metal pipe or whatever. And then whenever I hit it with the basketball, it was like a freaking fragmentation grenade of nasty insects went off. Fortunately, they died off in like a month, I think. They don't last very long, but they do impose a reign of terror. So they pretty much ruin outside activities for a while. It's going to be funny watching all the sports players. It's going to be funny watching baseball with cicadas everywhere. They got to deal with that crap. They're going to be in the dugout. Like, players in the dugout gonna like take a sip of his Gatorade, and then suddenly, oh, you had a cicada in your drink, and he's gonna go, and he'll get put in funny sports bloopers compilation on YouTube. That's the only upset I can think of cicadas. Again, here's a picture. They're disgusting. They're just nasty. They're just little nasty little bugs. Some people eat them. Like I haven't seen in a long time, but like some of my friends said that like they ate them. They never ate them in front of me, so they were probably lying. And also, we were like 5, so they definitely weren't lying. But I have seen on the internet people that eat them. Like, there's people like fry them and eat them. They're like, oh, I can't wait every 20 years for the cicada delicacy, the free food coming out of the ground. Which, like, if we were medieval peasants living in the old ages, like I'm talking like Age of War, like caveman or musket era, where we go outside and it goes, doo, 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 doo. Then yeah, maybe it'd be like, wow, free food for a year. We can just eat cicadas all week. But after we got civilization going, you know, like after we got some aqueducts and stuff, like after we get like a bathhouse and like we got like the opera going, like we got some art. After we have civilization, we don't eat bugs anymore. Let's just not eat bugs. Maybe if you're like a poor peasant farmer on like the ancient farm, then you maybe gotta eat some bugs every now and then. You know, no shame in that. But if you're like a guy living in the ancient city of like Carthage, if you're like a Carthage guy, then you shouldn't eat bugs. Until Rome came and put salt all over your town, then you probably couldn't eat. Maybe if there were cicadas. Okay, so Carthage was an ancient city that Rome got mad at and they destroyed it. And they put salt all over the field so that they could never grow food there again because they were really pissed at them. But if you put salt all over the ground, but there were cicadas in there, the next time the cicadas came up, would they be lightly salted? Like, would they have a different taste? Like, if someone were to eat cicadas, which I would never do, but if you were going to eat them and you put them in the ground, you know what I'm saying? Like, would they have like a different taste? Would they taste salty? Because maybe that'll make them taste good. Maybe it would like enhance the flavor. Because salt is pretty good for many things. This may be news to you, but salt can make many foods taste just that little bit extra better. Like I was watching You Suck at Cooking. His April Fool's video was You Are Good at Cooking or something. And he was making some scrambled eggs. And I don't think he put salt in them actually. Wait, did he? He had to. There's no way he didn't. He probably put a little bit of salt in them. Hang on, I gotta pop these lead balloons real quick. Cannon going out. Cannon Gaming. Extra range, there we go. Whew, this logs map, I tell you what, man, this logs map is difficult. I don't know if I'll be able to do it. It's pretty tough. It's a true challenge. I do need more lead poppage, though. Unironically, need more lead poppage. So I'll go with missile launcher, faster reload, frag bomb, sure. I don't care. I should put Benjamin down soon, or a bank. Or a farm, bank, whatever it's called. There's a difference between farming and banks, though, because farmers eat bugs, but the bankers eat the rich grapes from the trees of the Italian countryside. My default explanation for the ancient times is just Romans. Are you guys excited for Rome Total War Remastered? That's gonna be pretty cool. You know what's not pretty cool is these guys getting past. Hang on, enhanced eyesight. I can't buy it. Oh, can we tank this? We can probably tank it, right? I got distracted by Ancient Rome. I'm an Ancient Rome fan, if you didn't know. I've listened to most episodes. I say most because I kind of got bored at the end and listened to different stuff on NPR instead, but I listened to most of the History of Rome podcast. Good podcast. It goes... and the guy's microphone sucks really, really bad until he gets a little bit popular and he buys a new microphone for himself, and then it's much better. But at the beginning, the mic is like, ugh, it's pretty rough. But the history's cool. The thing you gotta know about the Romans is that they are red in video games. I don't know why. I'm not really sure why Romans are always red. Have you noticed that? Like whenever you play a game, the Romans are red. Sometimes they got like purple going on if they're like the senator guy. But that's like purple's a color of royalty. Like purple's always royalty, yeah, whatever. But when did we decide in pop culture that Romans were gonna be red? In Rome Total War, in the first one at least, there's red ones and blue ones and green ones. That's cool. I'm letting a lot of bananas go to waste, sorry. If you're triggered by banana wastage. But like why? Was there like a movie? Like in like the old Ben-Hur from like 1823? Or was it like, were they red in that one? And everyone just decided, okay, I guess the Romans are red now. Guess we're doing red Romans. That's our thing. Is that what happened? Does anybody know the history of why Romans are red? If you know the history of why Romans are red in pop culture, let me know in the comments, because I imagine they didn't have like that much red dye, right? They probably just like had whatever they had lying around. Like when you play Total War and the ancient army units are like super cohesive and don't have the same uniform, that's stupid. They wouldn't look like that at all. They would have at least 3 different uniform styles. That's why when I paint my Warhammer army, I paint every single unit a different color, so that my opponent is confused and they have no idea what they're even playing against. I'm not allowed to bring it into Games Workshop stores, and at the friendly local game store, nobody wants to play against me because I try to deceive them with my clown army. But I'm like, hey, they're the Jester guys from the Dark Elves. What are those guys called? The Harlequins. Yeah, they're Harlequins, you know? That's what they do. They just dress like clowns. There's a whole army of clowns in space in 40K. If you didn't know, they're called Harlequins. I have considered getting some of them and painting them like Joker, like various Jokers from across time, because it'd be pretty funny. Don't think I will, though, because seeing as they're a Games Workshop product, it would cost like $600 to do that probably, but it'd be pretty funny. And then, ooh, yeah, and then if I was gonna, like, when I'm about to win the game and the enemy has 1 unit left, and he's like, all right, if you roll a 6, then I lose, but if you roll 1 to 5, then I win. Then I look him right in the eyes and I go, how about another Joker, Murray? And I roll the dice and I get a 6, it's like, bang, and then his unit dies and I win. Okay, that might be worth the investment. I might make a Harlequin Joker army. I'm sure somebody's done it already. I could just look up pictures of somebody else doing it and then pretend it was mine. Put my own watermark on it, there you go. No, I'll just like repost it on this channel. Like, check out my army, and then it'll say no copyright infringement intended in the comment section. When people like upload songs, like the entire movie, it's like, I didn't know copyright intended. Warner Brothers owns this. I'm just a fan. It's like you still can't upload Batman, although you can, because have you noticed that like movie clips, like a lot of movie clips, are just uploaded by random people. It depends on how old the movie is. Like the newer movies have like Movie Clips channel that I'm sure have some kind of license with them or whatever. But a lot of the old movie clips that are like less than 720p were just uploaded by like some random guy, and YouTube never bothered to take them down because I guess the content filtering just asked the studio, hey, do you want to collect ad revenue on this? And no, yeah, sure, I guess, why not? Like a lot of Dark Knight clips are in like crappy quality. Have you guys noticed that I've been saying, have you guys noticed a lot of the stream? This is a noticing stream. Have you guys noticed that there's a ladybug on this map? It's true. There it is. Have you guys noticed there's actually 2 or 3? Is there 3? Yeah, 3 ladybugs. Fun fact, if you use the ladybugs and triangulate their position, it will lead you to the middle of the map, which is where water is. And as we all know, water is the #1 spot to place a submarine character. The great thing about the submarine character in the game Bloons is that he can get twin guns, triple guns, armor-piercing dart hit across the entire map. So he can shoot wherever anything has line of sight, which currently is just this big chunk right here, which he kind of covers already, but it's fine. I probably should have saved that for a Spectre. Oh, my bank is almost done maturing. See, I'm getting IMF loan. And then I'm going to use that to buy a Spectre. And then if people tell me that that's wrong, then I will gladly never do it again. But as far as I can tell, I don't see any downsides to doing this, because once IMF loan loads up, I just grab it and then instant Spectre, and then what's the issue? Maybe like over time, one thing's more effective, but I'm not worried about over time. I'm out of here at round 80. When we hit round 80, I'm gone. I just want the monkey money. I want the medal. I'm dipping. Oh, you want the free Insta from round 100. I don't care. When's the last time you used the Insta Monkey? You just hoard those. You just save them. It's like, I probably should use one here, but I don't know. The only time you should ever use your Insta Monkeys is when you're in a game with your friends and you want to troll them. Like if you have like the level 5 like Death Laser. Like if you have this dude right here. He's very big and takes up a lot of the map. Like put him down in a crucial location so your friends can't build towers. And they'll go, ha 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 ha. That sure was a good one. Like that's the only time you use Insta Monkeys really. And also when you're doing a co-op stream and you guys are playing Bloody Puddles and you've failed around 6 times in a row, then you can use maybe a Insta Spectre or 2, which I did, to pass that map because I was getting annoyed. So the rage quits and annoying your friends are the only 2 times it's acceptable. Speaking of which, IMF loan, Spectre, I think we're gonna win. Call it a hunch, but I don't see how we can fail. Especially not after I put my Pineapple Factory down. Pineapple Factory. The reason I bought the pineapple skin is because one time I was playing as the airplane guy and I bought the pineapple upgrade and my friend yelled at me and he said the pineapples suck, don't use them. So from then on, whenever I play with him, my goal is to fill the entire screen with pineapples. So I buy a bunch of spike factories with the pineapple skin and just try to cover the entire map in pineapples. It lags the game really bad too. Like it makes the game an unpleasant experience for all involved. But he shouldn't have dissed my airplane. He shouldn't have dissed my pineapples, you know? Ultimately, it's his fault, really. Let's see, this is a Borderlands channel, right? Did you see the new Borderlands? They're gonna let you re-roll anoints in the new update. That's pretty cool. A feature we've been waiting for 2-ish years, and not 2 years. When did Borderlands 3 even come out? I don't even know. COVID kind of messed up my perception of time. But re-rolling anoints should have been in the base game, so it might as well be like a whole century, you know, because it should have been out when the game first came out. But finally, we can re-roll anoints in Borderlands 3, thank God. So now farming is actually fun again, because you just get the legendary, and then you can just go re-roll the anoint, and you can just cheat engine some iridium. Oh no, I mean get the iridium legit, yeah. Like definitely, if you haven't played the game in 6 months since the last DLC came out, then definitely. You don't have, yeah, I'll go farm Grave Ward for Iridium. I'll do it legit, Randy, don't worry. I definitely will not download a cheat engine table and give myself 25 million Iridium on every account. I do not advocate for doing that. Don't do that. You'll ruin the fun, you know? You'll ruin the fun of the game for yourself. Like, who wants to fight the new raid boss? I don't. I want to farm resources to get into him. That's what I want to do. The raid boss they showed at E3 that also is being added to the game now. Awesome. See, I stay up to date. Every time a Borderlands 3 update comes out, I get Jolts Dude, I get K6, and I get Moxie. All their videos appear the exact same time in my sub feed, and I always like, Who shall I pick today to watch the Borderlands update? I try to rotate, you know. I try to give them all their fair share of views. I think for the there was a video. There's like I watch Jolts' hot fixes videos, but then for like the other stuff, like the big updates, I watch K6 and Moxie. You know, gotta spread the love. What round did we even on? 72. Nice. I took a little sip of my Diet Mountain Dew. That's right. I'm drinking Diet Mountain Dew. It sucks. But the thing was, I was drinking LaCroix, right? And then COVID happened, and I was still drinking LaCroix. And then one day, I bought a 12-pack of Mountain Dew. And then I drank that whole thing in like 4 days. And I was like, okay, nope, we cannot do that. Let's not continue that one. So I bought a mix of LaCroix and Diet Mountain Dew. And so what happens is when I go to my fridge, I pick the Diet Mountain Dew every time, of course, but then I'm like, oh, this kind of sucks. So then when the Diet Mountain Dew is out, there's still some LaCroix's carbonated water, if you don't know, sitting there. And so I'm like, I can either go all the way to the store and risk getting COVID-19 and dying to drink more Diet Mountain Dew, which isn't even very good, or I can just drink the carbonated water, which is fine. Like, I don't mind the taste, it's fine. I don't mind the taste. Good slogan for him. What is that from? I think it's from, like a Strong Bad thing. Like, this new item. I don't mind the taste. It's from something. That's a quote from some cartoon show. And I don't know which one it is. But it looks like we are coming up to the end of Cheese Wizard 072's challenge. If you have a challenge that you think I can't beat, let me know in the comments. I'll beat it. This guy said beat logs on hard with no continues. I did it. Here we are. They said it couldn't be done. Am I the first person to ever beat logs with no continues? I might be. Because, like, I know people have beat this with, like, I've seen a lot of videos of people who they have Sauda, the new hero, they put her, like, right there, and, like, she can solo the whole thing, but they're always using continues, because they gotta time the abilities right, so they use, like, 25 continues in one video just to get the ability timing down. But me, why would you use Sauda when there's all these great other monkeys you can use, like Super Monkey, and Dartling Gunner Monkey, and Helicopter Monkey? Like, I don't think Sauda is necessary. And Benjamin. Oh, yeah, Benjamin. Hi, Benjamin. Welcome. You're a little late to the party, bro. Oh, yeah, I have abilities. Yay, abilities. Woo! Executing hack. Put down Private Jessup. Give him the red hat. There we go. So, yeah, that's pretty much going to do it for this round of Bloons Tower Defense 6. Against all odds, I have prevailed. There's no way round 80 gets past, right? Like, there's no way. This should be fine. Get him, helicopter. Get him. Please. 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 Oh, they didn't get past the pineapples. Nice. Take that, Chappie. That's why pineapples are good. Alright, hope you enjoyed this Bloons Tower Defense 6 video. I did the hardest challenge in the game, which was beat logs. If you have a video of yourself beating logs, then I don't care because I already did it. One more thing before I go. I did come up with an outro, and I'm going to say it right now. Ready?